Hello, welcome to the One I Have Spare Time podcast. My name is Frank, and I'll be sitting here talking to you for a few minutes. As usual, I'm wearing clothes. I'm wearing a Trump hat and a high-end t-shirt. Once again, another hot Korean chick, another hot K-pop idol that I want to sleep with. I'm wearing her. That's what I do. I wear shirts that have K-pop idols that I want to bang. Anyway, so yesterday or whatever, we had a scary situation. Um, Now, you know that when certain people gather, it's good. And then you know when other people gather, it's bad. Now, we've seen videos on X or maybe even on your Facebook feed or just whatever social media. But anyway, I saw a gathering of let's call them darker people, okay? The tan variety of human being. I saw them, and I believe it was Halloween, Thanksgiving, and on Thanksgiving I ate. Let's see. I think I got a round up a 14-pound turkey. To be exact, it was like 13.75. So whatever, a 14-pound turkey. I ate. I want to say I ate 10 pounds of that turkey. Take away the bones and the meat that I didn't eat. So I ate about 10 pounds of it. But anyway, as I'm enjoying my thankful giving, I hear noise. And, the first thing I thought was, oh, like maybe, maybe like the zoo moved in and, put a hyena section on the corner. Or, I don't know, maybe some kind of monkey. Not sure. But anyway, I was very nervous because, those animals, if they get loose, they can really mess things up. So I don't know what's going on. So I look, I go outside and try to find out what's making all this noise, like, is it safe? Do I need a safari hat? Anyway, so I look and I see this gathering. It's gathering of the blacks. Now I know it's really hard to see, and I know it's grainy, but I just wanted to prove that I wasn't making this up. And so I like, it's not that long. I turned the sound down. I just filmed a few seconds of it. But it's very concerning when there's, okay, so like we had 3 leave. That's good. But, and I know it's grainy, but I had to really zoom in because I was not going to go close to the people. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, roughly 10 at this table, roughly, and I'm assuming it's roughly the same over there. So it's roughly 30 people gathered. So, and I'm not exaggerating. As I'm watching this, because like hearing them, once again the sounds down, hearing them, you would have thought there was 200 people over there. But looking at this, and I know you really can't see much, but it's like 30 of them. You know what my first thought was? I bet you 6 of them have guns. And I bet you 10 of them are in a gang. All of them different. As the kids would say, ops. And I thought to myself, the 15 seconds or so that I'm filming this, how many drive-bys are going to happen? How many drug deals are going to be made? How many leaves are going to be pulled off? Is this going to make Fox News? Well, I don't know why I said Fox. It's not going to make any news, folks. It's not going to make any news. I was scared, though. I was scared. I was scared that my property value was dropping by the second. Oh, yeah. I was scared I was going to go outside and my car was going to be on cinder blocks. I mean, I was petrified. You had 30 of those people in one space. How many times do you watch the news and it's like, oh, there was a shootout at Popeyes over the last drumstick, something like that, or any carnival cruise. I was scared. Locked my door, boarded up the window, put my dresser against the door, got a couple of cement blocks, put those behind the dresser. I was scared. You never know what's gonna happen. So I was just thankful that they're really far away, and I'm thankful that my camera has a good zoom. Anyway, for those of you that listen to the podcast on a regular basis, know that I've talked about my neighbor, Jenny Smith, this good-looking white woman with a drinking problem that I would sleep with. That's her house. She moved. Yeah, so we lost a good white hottie slut and replaced it with those people. Now, all 30 of them don't live there, obviously. I think roughly 4 live there. I have seen white people there, though. So it's not 100% lost. There is a dash of humanity keeping this residence from turning into a black hole of cocaine and whores and despair. Now, I like the whore part, though, but I like the white whores. Jenny, I miss you. Yeah, so, just to keep up with the lore of this channel, and I'm sure, the 2 people that watch this have been watching since the start. So, Jenny Smith, to refresh your memory, the lovely white woman in her, she's probably in her late 30s now, I guess. I don't know, whatever. It doesn't matter. It's like, she would use her vibrator by the bedroom window, and I would walk by and be like, hey, look at that show. That Jenny? Yeah, that Jenny. And so, like, I would hook up with that Jenny from time to time. Women that like to party like me, but I like to party, and I like women that like to party, and I love blah blah blah. Anyway, but yeah, so like Jenny moved, and then when she moved, this person moved in, and then as time went on, gradually, I'm assuming these are relatives. It's like a younger kid came, and then like an older kid came, and then like a woman came, and then like one left, and like like the people kept changing, but there was always because before first of all they all look alike. So because before it was this guy that owned a motorcycle, but he's gone, I think, but I can't really tell. But anyway, the whole point is there's 4 people that live there, but it's a different 4 because it was like 1, and then 3 more came, but then 1 left, and another 1 came, then another 1 left, and 1 replaced it. So I'm not sure, but anyway. Point is, there's 4 people that live there. Okay, 4 black people. So I was talking to a real estate agent, and I was asking her, how can we fix this problem? Now she told me I really don't have to worry because on my block we have 4 white families that live on my block. I'm sorry, I'm counting the street I'm on, but like my block, there's there's more. There's like 6 white families that live on my block. She says that those 6 white families are the foundation of your property as well. And I said, so you can drop this house of 30 black people on top of my house and it won't crumble, like the 6 white families can hold it up and keep it above market value? And she said yes. So this Thanksgiving, I was thankful for a lot of things, but I was thankful for the 6 white families that live on my block. Thank you. I really appreciate you. And then my neighbors, so if you go on the other side, I want to thank the white families that live on that side of the street too. The young couple on the corner that is starting their new family, they have a newborn. I want to thank you guys. Across the street, I want to thank my single boss lady, the paper pusher, the pencil thumper, whatever. The office lady that lives across the street, nice and white, nice and tall, nice and safe. I want to thank her for spreading her wings and letting them shade me from people like this. And I also want to thank the and I don't know what to call it, but there is a weird group of people that live at the top of the block, or next, close to the top of the block, whatever, where it's a black guy and he has 3 girlfriends. 2 of them are white. Other ones, she's either black or Latina. I don't know. But they all live in the same house. It's like this weird polyamorous group, I guess. But yeah, even they, because you got the 2 white girls, keeping the property value up high, even though it's a weird sexual thing. Thank you. I'm thankful for you. Thank you. So yes, I could say more, but I don't know if I can offend you anymore. I can't think of anything else offensive to say. Anyway, I've said enough. You guys have a good one. Talk to you later. Peace.